What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nay, and...
Yeah, boy. Crossover cuts.
And we are back tonight with another reaction video. So, last time I did a reaction video on divorce court, so I decided to...
The weirdest divorce court people I've ever seen in my life.
I know, right? So, this time, Bay is going to be in with me on this one.
I hope this one is equally as weird, because it was weird but entertaining.
It was weird and very entertaining. So we're going to see what this is like. I read like one review one comment because I didn't want to like read it. I wanted to like be a surprise. And it was like, I was clenching my pearls the whole time. So we're about to get into it.
No self-restraint.
No self-restraint, like you say. All right, so here we go.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In the first 18 months of dating somebody, you're not dating the person, you're dating their representative. And on today's case, Ms. Clark says Mr. Piper's representative portrayed him to be a...
Okay.
That's a bar.
Huh?
That's a bar.
That's definitely a bar. Like, for real. Like, you really don't know the person. That's what she basically saying.
Until later on.
So they be having a mask on. All right, let's press play.
Well, man, without any attachments. That was until a social media post led her to uncover the real Mr. Piper. Now she's convinced Mr. Piper has a few more skeletons in his closet, and she's demanding he come clean today. Let's hear their case.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Stark presiding.
Divorce court 2025. Well, she got her. She down. She looks
Thank
good.
you very much. Ms. Clark, you're in court today because you say you're fed up with your fiancé. You say not only has...
What?
Maybe I'm a little trippy, but I peeping the subliminals. You peeping it?
No.
Don't that look hella weird?
What?
The podiums.
Oh, how they standing apart? The podiums are apart instead of together?
Divorce court.
Yeah.
And you put those two together.
It makes one.
Yeah, that's crazy work. I
It
like
is.
it though.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's symbolism too, because you look stupid by yourself.
Yeah.
This is what they trying to say.
Yeah, I guess so. And it's crazy how stuff has changed since 2020. All the people in the background on like watching from home. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's get back into it.
Ms. Clark, you're in court today because you say you're fed up with your fiancé. You say not only has he cheated and lied to you throughout your entire relationship, he's now denying your 1-month-old son, and you've had enough.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Piper, you compare your relationship with the plaintiff to being on a roller coaster. And
he
say
knows
that
he be
although
lying. Look
you
his
love
face.
her,
He lied.
you
He a
can't
liar.
move forward with
He a
a future
liar.
with her if Joshua Jr. is not indeed your
He
son.
trying to be
These
too
are some
serious.
very important stakes that we have in front of us today. A child's future, as well as the future of your relationship, hangs in the balance. Why don't you tell me why we're in court today, Ms. Clark?
Your Honor, I'm here today because I've been engaged with Joshua for about the last year. I just want to know if the relationship is worth saving. We've been on an emotional roller coaster and there's been a lot of issues, and I really want some resolvement in that.
I understand that completely. What about you, Mr. Piper? What say you?
I'm just trying to find out whether I need to move forward with this. We've been engaged for a little minute, and I know there's a lot of things that hasn't came to light yet, and I want those things to come to light, and I want to know whether my son is mine.
And really, it's all going to come down to that for you, sir?
Really?
Ms. Clark, why don't you take me back? How did you all meet, and what actually...
Okay, so she bringing him to court, but he want to know if the baby is his. Okay, I'm a little confused. So she bringing him.
Get further
Okay,
along.
all right, I guess.
us to
Yes, Your Honor.
in court today.
We'll hear about
I
it.
had gotten a package sent to a friend's house, and I didn't have a way to go get it. He one day
Like
reached out
peppers.
to me, and I was like,
Right.
I need my package because I have a concert I'm going to. He said, I'll bring you your package. I'm over in that area right now. And he really brought it to me, and I was shocked and impressed.
So you all met in some sort of social media environment?
Yes, we met on social media.
And so you let a person that you met on social media go pick up a package for you?
I'm a risk taker sometimes, so yes, I did.
I mean, it's okay. Just embrace the fact that You did something that doesn't even make sense. You let us complete straight
Well, you know,
your personal stuff.
The way I see it was, if you're willing to do things for me, then you're worth my time.
I like that. That means acts of service mean something to you. That's one of your love languages. You just discovered that.
Yes.
That something as simple as an act of service can make you very happy. I assume, Mr. Piper, you knew that would be something that would impress this lady.
I was trying. She was actually kind of out the way, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get the things you want, right?
Very much so. And it looked like you stepped out of your own comfort zone, meaning what you had to do that day and did something nice for her. So acts of service actually worked in your favor. So since the package incident, then you all started dating, I assume.
We did, and he was doing a lot of acts of service during that time, so I was kind of blinded by that.
Did you all live together?
We ended up moving in together a couple months after that. Yeah.
Okay, so I would assume by everybody's account, that means you're serious at that point if you've moved in, correct?
Yes.
Now, what happened, and give me the timing of when it happened.
Okay, a couple months in, I'm looking through social media and I see that he does have a child, and he never brought it up, and he kind of lied to me about that.
I want to say,
Hold on. So how do you kinda lie about having a child? You have to tell somebody you have a child. You can't just get with somebody and not tell them that you have a child.
Right. Like, oh.
How you kinda lie? No, he lied.
Like, oh, the babysitter not gonna be calling while we out.
He lied.
I feel like I had to tell her about my kid. When I first meet somebody, you know, I like to get the feel and everything, and I don't just go telling everybody my business.
All right, how old was the baby at that point?
At that point, about 2.
And were you active in your child's life, meaning you were an active dad?
Yeah, I was active. I didn't have him like 24/7 or anything like that.
No, but Mr. Piper, here's my
He
question.
lied.
It's one thing not to share that with a potential partner. You don't have to tell everybody in the beginning all your business. I completely agree with you on that. But when you decide you're going to move in with somebody,
Right, and I brought my kids around you.
Well, first off, we didn't move in.
Ms. Clark, did you know about the child before you moved in together?
That's too fast, mamas. That's too fast.
I'm just confused.
No, the only time he did confirm is one day when I needed to go somewhere. He brought her with us, but before that, he never said yes. I have a child. He's been like kind of avoiding it, and I feel like omitting is still lying.
Well, Mr. Piper, why wouldn't you tell your partner, I have a daughter? It's so interesting that I actually know this experience. When I first started dating my husband, I'm talking day one.
Right.
He told me that he had a son, and his son was the most important thing in his life, and he would want anybody that he was getting involved with to know. That is a true story. That's literally what one of the conversations we had, because he didn't want me to think that I was, getting involved with somebody that did not come with something else.
Right.
I just want to know why you wouldn't do the same thing.
Well, I mean, seeing as I have a past, I have been in past relationships, off the bat, my trust issues are really through the roof.
Okay,
So therefore,
fair
I'm
enough.
just off the bat, just tell anybody any of my business.
So you kind of keep your stuff a little close to the vest in the beginning of a relationship.
But I'm not a liar or anything. If you would
Fair.
ask me, yes, I would probably tell you the truth.
But I don't get the feeling, Ms. Clark, that it's all been just about him not told you about the child. It's something that has to do with how he maintains a relationship with the ex. Is that correct?
That's also correct, because I'm thinking I'm going to be the first priority in his life, and I'm not.
Explain what you
If
mean.
we're going to go into hiding someone, let's talk about the fact that we're supposed to be engaged, but yet you are still married.
Say what?
Oh, she ain't bring that part up. That I had to find out that she didn't just come tell me off the bat.
Hold on, before he even get into his little detail, okay? This is what I think. She said what she said, right? Here he come, trying to throw something. He trying to throw something. So it sounds to me like he's trying to distract it. Okay, yeah, she's still married, but wait your turn. Wait your turn. Because you dropped those bombshells.
Bro is the worst kind of representative.
Let me tell you.
For us, like, bro, you killing us right now. If this was a game, you'd be killing it. You're selling, like they say.
Lost.
Bro, she throwing that off the fact that you didn't say nothing about you having a kid.
Yeah.
Dude, the first thing you would have said is you ain't tell me you was married.
Right.
Bro, you knew about all this before. Chill out.
Yeah, why does she tell that she was married? She's still married. We engaged. Okay.
I usually try to campaign for us, But man, he's stupid.
Yeah, just
Yeah, no, it's for sure.
we just gonna see where this go. We just gonna see.
She's actually, right to this day, still married to her husband. He's been missing for a while or whatever, but I had to
seen him
find
in
that
10
out
years.
myself.
He's disappeared. He's blocked me on all accounts. How can you get
man.
divorced? That was my first
That was something he should have never even said.
Come on, dog.
He should have never even said that.
Some more points.
Why would he bring that up?
Man, we down 20. Fooling around with this man here, old big bald head.
But for
man.
real, like, the man missing. She ain't heard from the man. She tried to contact the man. The man had blocked her. She trying to get a divorce. And you see them telling some she's still married
I
to
can
her
see
husband.
If it been a week, this girl said 10 years.
Yeah, what the? How long y'all was together? Y'all been together? You know what? Let's get back to it.
Bro, he got high.
But just like wanting to know my kid off the bat, don't you think you should have told me that off the bat?
I should have. But how? But why would Why would I tell you something if I already had a plan to fix it?
Excuse me.
No, all right.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. He left out something very vital in the relationship on whether or not I want to take on that responsibility. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if I would want to take on the responsibility of a new relationship with a man with a child that is a toddler. Because that necessitates that man having to have an ongoing relationship with that baby's mother, no matter what that relationship is.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't know if I would have taken that on, but I would have liked the choice. By the same token, I don't know if I want to get with somebody and build something who already has a legal encumbrance called a marriage.
Right.
I don't know if I want to deal with that drama because this might be a volatile individual that'll be coming up out the woodwork and say, what are you doing living with my wife? I don't know if that's going to happen, but I should have had the choice if I wanted to deal with it. Have I made my point to both of you?
You definitely have, Your Honor.
But I think that there's a difference between a child and some legal things that you have to take care of.
No, a legal thing is a whole human being adult who could come back to my house and shoot me because I'm sleeping in the bed with his wife.
10 years.
That is an entire situation.
You gotta worry about my kid coming back and doing that.
So neither one
Boy,
of
you
you
got one up.
has
You
any
trying to say he
grounds
got one up.
to be
You
mad
trying
at
to
the
say
other
he got
one
one up.
for leaving stuff out.
They found
The
brothers.
relationship
Stop
wasn't
clapping back
built
there.
on a foundation of complete trust from the beginning. Somehow you found your way to each other.
He'll disappear for 2 to 3 days. And I'll be like, where have you been?
Because she's controlling. I can shut off from the world, being around people who's actually trying to tell me what to do with my life, so I need to go live my life on my own.
Do you think that's a mature way to handle things?
Personally?
Walk away?
Personally, I don't care, because it's my life.
He is
Man, the
sad.
worst type of dude.
He
bro.
is sad. I don't care.
So now we got to work on the trust so that you all can disclose information to the two of you,
Right.
so that you have something to build on.
But it's hard to work on trust and to work on communication when he disappears. I think he's blocking my number at points and then unblocking it because he'll disappear for 2 to 3 days. And I'll be like, where have you been? I just needed some time.
So wait, you all have a child together?
Yes, now we do.
Now we do.
At the time, we did not have a child, and he would disappear. He would be gone, and he wouldn't tell me where he was. There's been times where I was supposed to go with him, and he'll just disappear.
Well, you know that.
Okay, Mr. Piper, what is that about?
Because she's controlling. Every time I gotta do something or anything, she has to know what it is.
But if you're gonna go for 2-3 days, I want to know if you're my man and we live in the same
I
house.
understand that, but
You go for 2-3 days. You go for 2.
It's my life.
Boy, I'm gonna show you your life.
It's my life.
This gonna be your life right here.
at that time, she still was figuring me out as a person. Me as a person, I can shut off from the world real completely. You know, I get overstimulated being around people or being around people who's actually trying to tell me what to do with my life. So I need to go live my life on my own.
Do you think that's a mature way to handle things? Stress in life is just to
Personally,
walk away?
I don't care because it's my life.
Fair enough. Now I want you to hear what the man just said. Because when people tell you who they are, the first time you need to believe them. The brother just told you exactly who he was and how he's going to be. He is a whole developed human being.
I wasn't trying to control him, as he said.
You weren't trying to
All
control
I
me?
asked was that
Trying
he
to make me go
communicate.
vegan, trying to get me to stop smoking, trying to get me to do all these things that I already were doing when I met you.
Look at his eyes. They coming out of his head.
Oh my gosh. First of all, let's go back to the point where he doesn't care. Okay, so you don't care? How? You my man and you don't care. You gonna leave for a few days and you don't care. What kind of stuff is that? And she wants you to stop smoking. She wants you to stop doing this, stop doing that. Maybe she's trying to better you.
Yeah, because bro probably is not smoking nothing good.
Probably. Look at him. Look at. You know what?
His lips white.
And they turn to the side.
I'm a firm believer. If you love somebody, you're supposed to accept them for who they
I don't
are.
want to talk about it.
Now, if they want to change, they're going to change because they want to change, not because you're trying to make them change.
If you're going to be my man and there are certain things that I cannot take, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you a warning. Hey, this is something that we need to work
She kind of
on.
look like
And if you don't work on it with me, then you got to leave.
That's true.
Why don't you just leave?
But that what you have just articulated is the absolute God's honest truth. If you all don't want to meet in the middle and do compromise, then you don't want to have a relationship.
I have trust issues. I've been left plenty of
I
times.
know, Mr. Piper, I'm going to tell you something right now.
Boy.
I don't often get to tell people that you need to make a change. But, sir, you need to get over those trust issues. You need to get some help because you're going to bite...
Bro, 61.
What?
Bro, 61.
She said
I got trust issues.
She straight up saying, you need to get over those trust issues.
It's true, bro. 61. About to
Like-
be 62 and he talking about trust issues.
You talk about trust issues, but you the one who leave for 2-3 days. They want me at home, wait for you to come home. What you mean? You the one who leave.
Man, bro age 10 years every 5 and still ain't got no wisdom. Come on.
Like, get it together.
I don't know who I could trust.
You know his hair look like, you know the things you look like putting those things in the people's head to make them have fake hair? To make the hair grow? That's what his hair look like.
Self. And if that's okay with you, you're going to be old and lonely by yourself because at some point, you have to find a compromise. I'm sad to say that we're here to try to determine if there's a family between you. But this communication, regardless of what those test results are, has to work. Because you're not going to be able to walk away and disappear for 2-3 days because you in a mood, okay? What makes you think, Mr. Piper, that this baby is possibly not yours? That the core of this relationship is the question on whether or
Boy, that's your
not
baby.
That baby look just like you. That baby.
Joshua Sr.'s child. When it comes to 1-month-old Joshua Piper Jr., it has been determined by this court that probability of paternity.
I've been told by one of my friends personally that he has had sex with her.
Wow, where he at? Bring him to court. Bring him to court.
I've been told by one of my friends personally that he has had sex with her.
Wait, one of your boys came to you and said, I slept with your woman?
Yes. Yeah, well,
Not
not
a real friend that I've been telling you the whole time.
yes. And then on top of that, I have another friend.
He said, what type of friend is that? That's not a friend.
They too light for me.
Like, tell some he's not my friend anymore. What? You just call him your friend like he was still your friend.
Oh, he might have meant he took care of it.
How? He ain't do himself nothing. Cause you know what?
I was told by a coworker of his that he met her on a dating app and they hung out the same day and he had sex with her too.
So there are two different people who had hookups
With her.
with somebody that you're supposed to be in a relationship with.
And then on top of that, her, out of her mouth, has claimed that both situations, well, at least she has hung out with them on those days that they say they did it.
Am I looking at this sweet baby Joshua Jr.?
Yes, he's so
Yes,
cute.
it's-
Okay. That boy looked like your clone. I am not gonna lie. Come on.
That baby
Looks
look
like
just
a-
like you.
He got my lips, but I've been telling him from the beginning
Okay.
that his
Mr.
friends.
Oh,
Piper.
let's put it
Look at
together. Okay, we're gonna do like Maury. Look at that nose.
That's the nose.
That's the nose.
Eyes.
The lips is even his. Look how his lip do right there in the
Yeah.
middle. And look how this baby lips do. And the eyes, that's definitely that baby. That's his baby. If this is not his baby, oh shoot. If this is not his baby, then we stroll is full, okay?
How they say that's either your baby or
He fed it.
you must have hate me. You must have hated me.
Look, I said he fed the baby. They do call it that too. Anyway.
Avery,
I see him.
I know you do.
And you know what?
So
I actually believe that he is my child. I want to believe that he is my child, you know? But seeing as
why would you believe some other people that are coming to you? Did you sleep with one of his friends?
I have not slept with any of his friends.
Did you sleep with some random guy that you picked up on a dating app?
I did not sleep with that man. He gave me different vibes. And I was with a friend, and I told him that. I've showed him proof, and he doesn't understand that all his friends want to be with me. And when that happens, they will make anything up. They are messaging me, asking if they can watch me. They're messaging me if they can take me out to lunch. They don't actually care about him. And I tell him every single time it happens, I'm like, hey, look, another one. These are not your friends.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where the happiness is. But let me see if I can make some happiness so that we can at least establish that this is a family that we need to protect.
Okay, let's
Robert,
get it.
can you please get me the results?
Sure.
Thank you. You both agreed that at the core of this relationship is the question on whether or not Joshua Jr. is actually Joshua Sr.'s child. Is that correct, Mr. Piper?
That's true.
And Ms. Clark, you've said you did not have any intimate contact with somebody else other than Mr. Piper. Am I correct?
Correct. And he might feel guilty about during that time that he was disappearing every other weekend. And also his family is in his ear and they don't like me. They even told me to name the baby's middle name Major, and it would stand for major mistake.
That's not nice.
It is not nice. I did not like that either. But even my family wants to know this.
And you're saying that you didn't sleep with his friend?
I did not sleep with his friend.
When it comes to 1-month-old Joshua Piper Jr.,
why she looking at it like that?
it has been determined by this court, Mr. Joshua Piper, that you are not the father.
Get in the camera so they can see your reaction to this. Girl, I was rooting for you. I didn't down this man the whole time. For you, and you mean to tell me that you cheated? You mean to tell me that that's not this man, baby?
That's a good man. That's a good man whole time. This is a party. Damn.
And her face, it's like nothing. It's like,
See, I knew
I figured it.
When I seen the bump under her wig and the middle part.
It's not even braided down right. It's not even. I don't even do hair, and it's not even braided down right.
She ain't slept with them boys. They gave her $40.
Girl, you talk about everybody up in your doggone inbox. You done slept with them. Oh,
That
y'all.
wig messed up.
Y'all.
Knocking the wig back.
Y'all, what y'all think about this?
Come
Did
on,
y'all think the same thing I thought? I just do that, and that baby looked just like him. I told you he was feeding that baby.
Dang.
Oh.
Probability of paternity, 0%.
And you say twins. You say clone, didn't you? Huh.
That can't be right.
How about that? Huh.
That cannot be right.
How about that?
The judge like, yeah, right.
I figure I'm done here.
My mouth is open.
It's
Joshua
closed.
Jr. is a beautiful little baby.
Apparently, he's not even Joshua Jr.
No, that's his name.
That is his name.
But Joshua Sr. is not his father.
That can't be right.
Only you know if it's
He
right.
want to get out of there. He mad.
They better not walk out together.
He gonna
choke
beat
out.
her down.
Well,
Gonna David Ruffin
I
her.
used to tell my witnesses and defendants when I was in the criminal justice system,
He mad.
I'm never
Oh.
going to jail. I'm going to be the one arguing for you in court. And only you know if I'm going to go in there and represent you with the facts. So if you don't tell me the truth and the facts come out, you're the one that's going to be heard.
I don't know what happened.
Tell me something.
Please
Promise
tell me too.
I would not try to put a baby on someone if I wasn't completely sure. And I'm sorry.
Miss Clark, you obviously was with someone else. It didn't have to be his friend or the guy or whatever. You were with someone else. And ma'am, only you know that. So why would you put yourself
Give her a lot
and
of
the baby
tic-tacs.
and Mr. Piper in that position?
I didn't do it on
stressed
purpose.
my whole life over this.
I
That's
pride
crazy.
myself on being honest. And the only reason why I thought it was his because we were together the whole entire month that I didn't know I was pregnant. I don't know what happened.
Are you legitimately trying to say to me that in the time that you became pregnant, you did not have intimate contact with anyone else?
I'm saying the weeks that I thought I was, it matched up with the time that I was with him.
But you were clearly with someone else when you all were not together. You were clearly with someone else.
Clearly was with somebody
Unless
else.
someone is telling me there was an immaculate conception.
There wasn't.
I don't think that can happen like that, you know. I guess it can, but you know, I feel like I'm done here though. I don't think I need to be here anymore.
I'm sorry.
Can I leave?
Honestly,
I wouldn't have taken it this far. If I wasn't completely sure, why would I do
There's
that?
only one way you can be completely sure, ma'am. I'm just gonna be hard on you
Get on
right
her
now. There's
tail,
only one
yes.
way you can be completely sure. If you didn't sleep with somebody else,
Thank you.
That's when you're completely sure. That's when, and you don't put yourself, and you don't put your child, and you don't put your family, and this man and his family on full blast monkey. You don't do that when you know that there's a possibility.
Judge.
I've been asking
Can I
him
leave?
for a DNA test since I found out I was
I'm pretty
pregnant.
sure I'm done here.
Yes, you are, sir.
Thank you.
Man, she should apologize.
She walked out, y'all.
I've never had someone leave the courtroom before the judge, Miss Clark.
Girl, you better run behind that man. That's a
I
good
don't even
man.
know what I can say to
Run
you.
behind that man, girl. That's a good man.
I made my bed.
Drink, but it's
Yeah, you did. And it's so sad that you and Joshua Jr. are left there by yourselves to lie in it.
You better go run up and catch that man. Go catch him.
You could have knocked me over with a feather.
You could hear a pin drop.
Your hand started to shake, Robert.
Oh, man.
She was the plaintiff in a case where there was questions
That's what I'm
about
saying.
the child's paternity when she knew she had been with someone else. And she had been lying the whole time.
I don't get it.
I wonder if she even knows who the dude is.
She was bringing his friends up. Oh,
Babe, you listen. At some point, you just say, "Ooh, glad that ain't my business."
man, dang.
Wow. That was a shocker.
That's wild.
I was not expecting that.
That was wilder than that last one you watched.
You think so?
Yeah, because that was a nice spin.
That was a great spin. It was a great spin. Not too good for her, but good for us. Just saying. So tell me what did y'all think about? Tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me what you think.
I think that is crazy. I think never judge a book by the cover.
Man, I
That
just
girl
knew.
wild.
I just thought that she was just like, girl, you did all that, and you really,
Biggest thought.
man. So you did. I think she did sleep. She had to
Yeah,
sleep with his
she slept
friends.
with his friends.
She
She
slept with his
slept with
friends.
all his
Because I'm
friends.
kind of like, how his friends feel comfortable to be in her inbox.
She slept with all his friends.
Wow.
They say they want to watch me. They
Watch you do what? She must have OnlyFans.
Watch you, or y'all got some freaky deaky stuff going on right there.
Whoa. Wow. But anyway, if you have nothing else to say. Okay, y'all. So please let us know what y'all think about this video here. And I need y'all to leave us a comment down below. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. Stephen A.